Yo, what's up guys? So here's my next World of Tanks video. I'm playing the Tier 9 British heavy tank, the Conqueror, and I didn't really know where to go at this point, so I was just kind of waiting. Like I've only played this map a couple times at this point, so I was like, well, I'm gonna go follow the T95 and use it as a meat shield. And then I noticed he was going the same way as most of the rest of the team, so I decided to go over and help out the STA-1 and the Yag Tiger. Um, See, that's how little I know this map. Like, there's a building there. I mean, if I looked at the mini map, I'd have been able to see that, but you know. Right now, I'm really nervous about crossing this open area, so I'm just like, don't shoot me. Like, this has been a horrible learning experience for me, man. Like, I'm going to, like, spots where I think are going to be great for TDs, and then I never end up with shots, and I'm like, why don't I ever get shots? And it's because, there's a rock or a building or something in the way. I'll tell you what, I love this gun. It handles so well. I mean, I just snapped that shot into the Leopard's turret without really aiming it in, because I was worried about backing up. Now you'll see I keep like going out of sniper mode and checking around on the minimap because I'm afraid something's gonna come from that direction right there where I just looked and try and spank me in the ass. So I decided to pull up behind this Yag Tiger here, give him some support. The armor on this tank isn't like amazing, but I noticed you can side scrape pretty well with it, and it you know, people only hit your tracks and stuff. I was really lucky not to hit the JT's gun right there. So these guys are making me nervous, man. I got a light tank over there, two mediums that are peeking out at me. And that T-54, man, he can pin me all day. Or, I mean, he can bounce me all day. And then that stupid M41's got my side now. So. But. So the reason why this replays in is this is an example of what my normal games have been going like this week. I'm still slowly learning, so like in this one I just happened to follow the JT to give him some protection, and turns out that worked out well for us. Now the M41 keeps pinning me right down there and dealing damage, but oh, I just smacked him. So unfortunately I didn't one-shot him. If I had, saved myself a lot more damage here than I'm going to be getting from him. So but yeah, I love this shell doesn't go anywhere where I want it to. I love this tank. It's so fun. So yeah, this is pretty much the battle. Just sit down here, hold this flank while the rest of our team shoots in and around. So yes, the gun handling pays off. Ready for that JT to get out of my way so I can go mess with this Leopard and this Loba. I think I killed a Patton first. Yeah. It's always nice when they pull out in front of you like that. See, let's back that up a bit and watch that shot. Looks to me like my shell like swings completely from where I'm aiming it. Like when I snap it onto the low. Like I was aiming at the stairs and the shell went left, but who knows? Whatever, it went in. I'm not complaining. And then I try and cut that corner too short. So I didn't realize this Leopard 1 was firing HE at this point. I should have just gone in. Like, he never would have pinned me, so it would have been a whole lot of damage. So decide to finish off the Lova here. Then in for the Leopard 1. JT gets in my way. There you go. I don't remember what I did too much. I mean, it's only a little over 3K combined, but you know, it was pretty fun. The next replay will be a game that I thought I played really well, and again, it's in the Conqueror. Yeah, so I'm slowly but surely getting back up to my usual self, which, let's face it, wasn't very good to begin with, anyways. You know, but way better than I have been playing recently. That's for sure. So as I was saying at the end of the last clip, you know, I'm nowhere near as good as I was. I mean, I checked Watt Labs, and I think my current, I never put too much into this, into Win 8 and XVM and all that crap. Anyways, I always thought people played above their supposed rankings, and people play below their supposed rankings all the time. But according to Watt Labs, my Win 8's about half of what it was. Of my overall, so I'm definitely not playing anywhere near as good. My average damage is really low, but then again, I've been staying primarily in tier 5 through 7, just trying to relearn the game. So of course my damage is going to be low. I decided to go this way because I didn't think this IS6 needed to be by himself, especially with tier 4 tier 9s. I don't even know what the hell the Conway is, but so I was hoping we wouldn't run into the Conqueror in the 103, and then when I saw the 103 over there at E3, I was like, okay, well that's not too bad. So at worst, we'll get a couple tier 8 heavies that we'll have to mess with. So I was. If you notice, I'm sitting back like this to give the IS6 room to back up, but at the same time I'm far enough tucked into him that I'll be able to shoot what he sees. So take the time to aim my shot to the back of the turret there. So, and then back up behind the IS6, use him as my armor, and he backed up too. Damn it. Put one through his turret ring. About this time I realized, well, or I don't realize. Ooh, sorry, had to yawn. About this time I'm thinking to myself, well, they're not gonna they had to push this if they're gonna push now, or if they were gonna push, they'd have done it by now. So I come over here to get some shots at this KV5 to help out the T28 Proto. And then he's like, oh shit, I can't sit here. So he starts pushing into the Proto, and I'm like, alright, good luck, dude. Hopefully you can take care of that by yourself. We've got, what, 3 heavies on that corner, an IS6, a WZ-111. Why did I just say Z like I've never said that before? Anyways, WZ-111. IS6 and a T32. So our team has an artillery piece and theirs doesn't, so I'm not too worried about getting artied. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to side scrape with this rock, protect my lower plate, right? Because this is what they're seeing when they're trying to shoot me when they pull around the corner. So, you know. And I don't know why I took that shot, but whatever. So yeah, we're just sitting here. I'm way too far zoomed in on that stupid sniper mode. There you go. Back it out a bit. Trying to put one through the top of that T-32 turret. T-28 Proto doesn't seem to be having too much of a problem with that KV-5. So yeah, I mean, this tank really excels in this situation because you can pull back, fire a shot right away, and pull forward again into wherever you're hiding. Um, but actually, no, that was just spotting. So, uh, you know, and with as little as I'm exposing other than my tracks, there's not much they can do. So right here, I decided they're being too passive for me, and I noticed the other flank has one. So I was just saying to myself, please don't take that shot. Ah! Then I over angle here and provide the T-32 a place to put a round through. So I noticed that my reticle turned green on the roof of that tank. So I was like, hey, check that out. So apparently they added a mechanic called overmatching or something, where if your gun is a higher caliber than the thickness of the armor, you automatically pin or something. And I'm assuming that's just what went on there. Got my dang ammo rack taken out by a T-32. Dude's pissing me off. Or actually, I think I got ammo racked by Lorraine. So, but there you go. We'll just wrap this up. So yeah, I've been having some fun. Been playing the Conqueror. Been playing my Borsig. I've been grinding out some TDs mainly that I had sitting around tier 7 and 8. Some Arty. And having a pretty good time. I've been play for about an hour. If I get frustrated, I'll go watch somebody stream, or I'll go watch a TV show. Like I just started watching Star Trek Voyager again. Love that series. Great series. Recommend it to everybody. Yeah. So hope y'all enjoy it. Oh, anyways, so I'll go play for an hour. Go watch, do something else for about an hour or two. Like today I went and watched the Cowboys whoop up on the Giants. Woo woo. And then come back and play for another hour. If I get frustrated, I'll log off. I think one of my biggest problems when I quit last time was because I got frustrated, and then I'd keep playing because I was angry and I wanted to do better. And I kept getting angry, and I kept getting angry, and I kept getting angry, and then it just wasn't fun anymore. So I think by, forcing myself to quit when I get that way, maybe the game will last a little longer now. But anyways, I'm getting long-winded, and who the hell wants to stare at this replay complete screen? So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Shout out to all the regular viewers that have been dropping by the channel and leaving comments. I recognize you guys. Been around since the beginning. It's awesome to see you guys or talk to you guys again. Maybe I'll have to check out the World of Warships. Like I think it was either Vargers or Vorkris recommended. Yeah, have a good night.